Hi, it's Marquesa Hobbs, and I am here to share with you the Pikes Peak area real estate review for 2021, as well as share some projections and forecasts of what we have to look forward to in 2022. As our community, the country, and the world navigated through yet another year of challenges and unknowns, the real estate market, both locally and nationally, actually had a very impressive year. Across the nation, homeowners enjoyed an average equity gain of about $56,700 through the third quarter last year, while homeowners in Colorado had one of the highest average equity gains at $78,000. As industry experts projected, interest rates would slowly start to creep up, and we did see that at the end of 21 into the beginning of 22. However, they are still at historically low and amazing rates. This chart shows what some of the top lenders feel that they are going to do in each quarter, as well as the average throughout the year. Again, still historically low, great rates. I've had lots of clients asking me, how do we find foreclosures? They're just not out there, and hoping that some would arise as people came out of the forbearance program. What we're learning is the forbearance program did exactly what it was supposed to do, which is help people through this very unusual time, managing job loss and the uncertainty. So what we're seeing now is actually 4 out of 5 people who enrolled in forbearance programs are actually out of it now, and they've either worked out a payment plan of some type or have paid it off in full. There's only about 1.6% of total mortgages that are still in some type of forbearance program. Now let's talk a little bit about the rental market. Rental rates are skyrocketing across the country. In fact, in 58% of all large cities, it's more expensive to rent a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home than it is to pay your own mortgage for something comparable. Additionally, by renting, you are helping that homeowner build up their equity, build their wealth rather than yours. I so believe in home ownership. Of course, we all have to rent from time to time, but this is such a great time to buy while interest rates are low, so you can build your wealth. Home ownership provides other non-tangible benefits, stability, security, so many other things. It's a great time to become a homeowner. As 2022 begins, our local real estate market in the Pikes Peak area has so many things that look good, that make me feel really optimistic about this year. For example, inventory is slowly starting to pick up. Interest rates are also starting to pick up just a little bit, but they're still amazingly low. Additionally, local businesses are booming, they're thriving, they're really recovering so well, especially as compared to other parts of the country. Since 2016, the number of listings has been very low. In 2020, there was an average of 484 active listings on the market during the fourth quarter. This past quarter, the number bumped down just a bit to 556 single-family homes on the market. If you subtract new construction, that number does drop another 200 homes. The strong demand, largely driven by historically low interest rates, meant that homes quickly went under contract once they were listed. As with the law of supply and demand, the low inventory drove competition and the price. This demand pushed home values in El Paso County up more than 18% last year. The average price for a home sold in 2021 was $487,000, and the median was $431,000. We expect 2022 to be another record year, but we aren't expecting homes to appreciate at 18% again. The real estate market of 2021 ended very much like 2020 did, with low inventory. In fact, we ended December with about 458 homes actively listed on the market. We had consistent multiple offer situations and all kinds of unique provisions written into offers. In fact, the average sales price rose in December up to about $511,000, while the median was at $450,000 and the average was at $487,000. The inventory levels remain low, with less than 1 month's supply in virtually all price points up to about $800,000.
Then from about 900 to 2 million, it vacillates between a 1 to 2 month supply. Remember that a balanced housing market is considered to be a 6-month supply. Also, if you look at the sold price to list price, you'll see that homes are selling right around where they were listed and slightly above.
Here are some quick statistics from the El Paso County Multiple Listing Service. Of course, you'll also notice that mortgage rates hit an all-time low, and they peaked in April at 3.18. This chart shows appreciation in Colorado Springs over the last 20 years, a total of 175% increase during that time. You'll see in 2021 through quarter 3, we're at 17%, and when we get the final numbers for quarter 4, we'll be closer to that 18% for last year. Additionally, we expect some of the investors, such as Zillow, who were a little overzealous in their offers last year, start to sell off some of the investment properties, hundreds of them, that they've purchased here over the last year. We are so fortunate to live, work, and play in such an amazing city, and I've really enjoyed seeing how, despite the challenges, our city has come together and we've become stronger, and growth has happened, whether it's new build construction, new communities which are popping up everywhere. And then you look at areas that are growing and revitalizing. For example, look at downtown. Look at the Olympic and Paralympic Museum, Widener Field, the Robson Arena, thousands of new apartments, a new grocery store, new hotels, and nearly 50 new restaurants have opened. Additionally, look at the impressive growth up in the Northgate area with Topgolf, Air City, and Fly High, along with restaurants, things to do, new homes, new apartments, and lots of opportunities for entertainment, which attract visitors and new residents alike. The local tourism industry also received a boost this year and is thriving with the reopening of 2 iconic attractions, the Pikes Peak Cog Railway and the Flying W Ranch Chuck Wagon. The return of the Space Symposium, which is the largest convention in town, opened back up and drew attendees from around the world. In summary, the Pikes Peak area real estate market will continue on an upward trajectory and will remain one of the most sought after areas to live in and to visit. If you have any questions about any of this information, would like the full report, or would like to discuss real estate in more detail, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.